good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm very good.
So first, welcome to INS TV.
I'm really new to this entire technology thing, but I'm learning very, very fast.
So Mr. Sen, I want to know, how was your experience of being associated with this show, and the takeaway from this experience?
Sugandha, first of all, it took a long time for me to get convinced that this was the right thing to do. Let me just say that very honestly.
Hmm.
And Vishnu and Ram from the crew, they were really trying to convince me that I should do it. But somehow, I was not very sure about who would be the right person I should, collaborate with. But
Hmm.
once they came up with the name Sachin Jigar, I really thought it was a perfect, combination, because Sachin Jigar happened to be very good friends of mine in my personal life also. And I'm not very friendly with the people from the film industry. I think people know that by now. So I was very happy that Sachin and Jigar were the ones who were going to collaborate with us. And, giving your babies, like Dhoom Pichak or Mairi to somebody you trust is way better than giving to somebody though you don't even know. So it
Yeah.
was, I think, a lot of fun. And I think more than anything else, it was the coming together of, different brains and different minds, and you're creating something which is absolutely phenomenal. The
Hmm.
biggest thing, for me, the biggest takeaway of this entire thing is this, Sugandha, that it was maybe the first time in many, many years that we were asked to do something without anybody dictating what was supposed to be done. Nobody told us, do it this way, do it that way, make this kind of music, array, dance music, banao, ye music karo. We were all free to choose the kind of songs we wanted to choose, what we wanted to do with the songs. It was just up to us. So I think that was a great thing for all of us. And eventually, when you see the episode with Euphoria and Sachin Jigar, you realize how much fun we had. And more than anything else, also for the current generation, it's a great way to tell them that remakes don't only mean noise. A
Yeah.
remake can be done in a good way also. It can be done in
Yeah.
a good way also.
Like, what are the memories that came back while you were revisiting all these songs that that are classics for all the music lovers in India?
Music, Sugandha, is actually memories.
Hmm.
There's a particular song that always reminds of us of that particular time. That time was
Yeah.
like this. Oh, we heard that song at that time. So I think connection of that time is primarily the memory of music. And I think that's
Hmm.
exactly what happened with me, because when I was hearing others, I mean, I'm not talking about just our episode, talking about the other people also when they were doing their songs. I just felt that, that connection and those memories just came back, they all came back. And it was absolutely fantastic. But when I was doing, Sachin Jigar's song, when I was doing Cyber, I heard because you had to choose a song. So I heard
Hmm.
all the music that they've made. And I was so fascinated to see their versatility, that how much music they've made and how different kinds of music they've made. And that versatility is what actually really made me extremely impressed. I mean, I love them any which way, but once you hear all the songs, then you get to know that, oh God, these guys have done so much work and so much fantastic work.
Yeah, like you talk about the remake culture. I want to know, since you have been part of this industry for so long, how do you think the times of music have changed in Bollywood or Indian music industry?
See, the thing is, Sugandha, let me correct you. I'm not part of the industry. You know it. because because firstly, let me be very honest and tell you, there is no industry. There's no music industry. There's a film industry, of which music
Hmm.
is a part. There's no music industry in our country. I mean, that's something that I've been speaking about for a very long time, and now everybody starts speaking about it. But see, when you don't have an industry, when you are nobody's child, you cannot be accusing people of, whatever, mafia or whatever, because
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
don't have
Hmm.
an industry. If you have, like, for example, a film industry, because there is an industry, they can speak about people, getting together and getting biased. हमारे यहाँ पे industry, the music industry doesn't exist. That's sadly the case. So I'm not part of the film industry. I'm not part of the film industry. But okay, by your question, I understand. There I've been around doing music for a long time. It's exactly 21 years that
Hmm.
I've been doing music. So
Yeah.
all I want to say that, because things were just controlled by the film people or by the labels, obviously there is going to be, they're going to make you do whatever they want you to do, because you really don't have a say, you know. And which
Hmm.
is why maybe I was never allowed into the so-called industry, because I never wanted to do what anybody else was telling me to do. It was always my music, my way. And that's what music is all about. It's like, tomorrow when you write down an article, if somebody is holding a pen and making you write that, that's not journalism, you know. It's the same thing as for music. If somebody's telling me what music to make, how to make it, then it's not music. No? It's just you're just making an ad jingle. So that is the reason why we have reached where we have reached. And honestly, everybody starts speaking now, and frankly, everybody's speaking now because we are all stuck in this COVID situation, and people are sitting at home without any work. Nobody has work right now, so everybody's worried. Okay, what is going to happen?
Yeah, my next question was that only because today we are talking about the whole disbalance of power in this so-called industry. Tell me, how does it, it kind of hampers the creative thought because,
Absolutely.
if someone keeps on telling you कि ये करना है, ऐसे करना है, I want this, so you can't think, you don't have the freedom to, write your music, right? Don't have that.
Absolutely. And that's the reason. That's the reason I never wanted to join this industry, the film industry. And because I knew the truth. I did
Hmm.
Filhal way back in 2003 when I did it as an actor.
Yeah.
And by that time
Hmm.
only I understood, yeah, this is not, it's not an easy game. But the thing is this, Sugandha, you tell me, every industry suffers from it. There are
हाँ.
good people and bad people in every industry. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ म्यूजिक में ऐसा है या फिर फिल्म में ऐसा है. सभी हर इंडस्ट्री में ऐसे लोग होते हैं. The problem with the performing arts or the creative arts is that basically the creative people are not businessmen,
Hmm.
and the businessmen are not creative people.
Yeah.
So God has been pretty unfair in the way कि जिसके बाद लक्ष्मी होती है उसके बाद सरस्वती नहीं होती, और जिसके बाद सरस्वती होती है उसके बाद लक्ष्मी नहीं होती. So it's a very problematic situation because the people who are controlling everything have got the money, and they have the money, but they really don't have the creative talent. So I mean, it's a very sad situation. But the thing again, I'm going to say this, that we actually, the musicians have to be blamed for it also, because why did all musicians keep on uh, be dictated? Even now I'm seeing there's so many people who are just still being slaves to the system.
Hmm.
So I mean, क्यों कर रहे हो ना यार? Or and I mean, my colleagues, whoever is speaking up is right now speaking up because maybe they are now not getting that work that they were getting at one point. But
Yeah.
as an independent artist that I have been for so many years, I was never part of the industry, and I could speak
Hmm.
independently and I could speak freely always. And I've been saying from day one कि यार eventually गेहूं के साथ घुन भी पिसेगा. Everybody is going to have it. ऐसा नहीं होने वाला कि सिर्फ some people are going. Everybody will have it. And that's exactly what is happening. I mean, I'm seeing talented people being forced to make, just remake music or remix music. And, the musicians are getting more abuses and flack than the guy who's making them do it,
Hmm.
which is sad. I mean, why should a musician be blamed for something that he's not doing on his own? He's just a paid, what should I say, service provider. He's being told कि भाई ऐसा करो, वो कर दे रहा है. अब वो क्या करेगा?
हाँ.
अगर वो नहीं करेगा तो वो घर पे बैठेगा और उसके बाद कोई काम नहीं होगा. You know, and that is where the problem begins. But my question is, which industry is not like that?
Every industry. But
Every
that is
we
what
we even
makes.
know we even I mean I'm sorry to say it, but with all these talks about what all happens in the sports industry, I think I used to always feel sports is really sacrosanct. वहाँ पे कुछ नहीं होता. There is no घपला नहीं होता. वहाँ पे कुछ नहीं होता. But then with all the scandals coming out over so many years, they realize कि वहाँ पे भी होता है यार. वहाँ हर जगह ही
Hmm.
होता है. You know it कि जो बोलेगा वो फिर टीम में नहीं खेलेगा. It's like जो सच बताएगा या फिर जो कि पैसा नहीं लेगा या जो भी, he's going to be victimized. He is going to be targeted. So
Hmm.
honestly, I mean, I just feel, I mean, I'm saying this very, very honestly, Sugandha, that it all depends upon you. It depends
Yeah.
upon your need, it depends upon your want, and it depends upon your greed. अगर तुम्हें नहीं चाहिए तो तुम नहीं कॉम्प्रोमाइज करोगे ना. अब मुझे नहीं चाहिए था, मुझे
Hmm.
उतना पैसा नहीं चाहिए, मुझे मतलब इतना फेमस नहीं होना है. I didn't want all that. So my reason to do music was always music. It is still music. So I mean, what I'm trying to say, it all depends on you. The
Hmm.
dirt is going to be everywhere. Nobody can eliminate the dirt. It's not possible.
And that's what makes you stand apart because you have been a part of this 21 of music बना रहे हैं, but not a part of Bollywood as such. But still, you have
Yes.
such good fan following. People do remember you. Like I've seen you since childhood. I remember your music, and that says that in the end, music ही लोग आपको पहचानेंगे आपके music से.
Yes, and that is Sugandha. That is your legacy, na? और क्या?
Yeah.
Matlab, when later in life, I mean, how much money I have and how much fame I have is not what you are going to be, bothered about. You'll always remember my song,
Hmm.
or remember, a music video, or you'll remember my words. You will not remember, which car I was driving. Who's bothered about that? So
Yeah.
that is what people forget, that eventually it doesn't matter about what house you have and how many cars you have, how many houses you have. People don't realize that it is actually not about that. It's actually eventually only about your work, and today my dad is gone, but he was a great doctor. So when everybody speaks about him, they don't speak about the fact that he was a middle class, hardly had any riches. People speak about the fact that how many people he cured.
Hmm.
And that is what is left. और क्या रह जाता है? और तो कुछ भी नहीं. Like today you're a journalist. Tomorrow what's going to be left is going to be your words, what you are writing today. So you have to be
Yeah.
very careful about what you write. Tomorrow nobody's going to be bothered कि सुगंधा ने किस कंट्री में जाकर कितनी हॉलीडेज मनाए, या उसके बाद कितने पैसे थे, या उसके बाद कौन सी गाड़ी थी, या फिर वो कौन सी कितनी ज्वेलरी पहनती थी. Nobody's bothered about that. We only ourselves only are bothered about that कि मैंने कौन सी घड़ी पहन रखी है और मैं कौन सी गाड़ी चला रहा हूँ.
True. And like you said, you're, trying to, just cope up with, adapt to this new reality. I want to know, how do you think this pandemic would affect the music industry or the music tours that you do, the concerts? How do you think it'll have a ripple effect?
See, Sugandha, it's been very good to me, so I have no complaints. जैसे ही फिल्में निकलनी बंद होगी ना, लोगों ने मुझे देखना शुरू कर दिया, so मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. See, but it's a fact, see, we live in a country where film actually clouds everybody's brain, so, and they have the money, तो वो रेडियो पे भी
Hmm.
वही म्यूजिक चल रहा है, टीवी पे वही म्यूजिक चल रहा है, डिजिटल पे वही म्यूजिक चल रहा है, सभी कुछ, मतलब it is like the bombardment, one song will come and it'll be bombarded, so you'll hear it so many times that you will obviously start liking it. It's not, you cannot save. So if my music comes out that it's not going to have that kind of money push or that kind of support, nobody will get to hear it. So you don't even know whether it's a good song or a bad song. You've never heard it only.
Hmm.
So this time, actually, what has really helped me with is the fact that people, because there was not that entire cloud of film, clouding their eyes, they started looking at other people, other things. They started looking at folk. They started looking at classical. They started looking at ghazal. They started looking at independent people like me. So I think,
Hmm.
I personally feel ये जो time था ना, and please, this is the quote of the day. इस time में दूध का दूध और पानी का पानी हो गया. लोगों को समझ आ गया कि भैया कौन एक्चुअली गा सकता है, कौन एक्चुअली एंटरटेन कर सकता है, कौन एक्चुअली कम्युनिकेट कर सकता है. बिकॉज स्टेज पे तो सब लोग या तो -1 पे गा रहे हैं या सिर्फ अपने लिप्स हिला रहे हैं, और जो भी रिकॉर्डिंग आ रही है वो सारी की सारी ट्यून्ड आ रही है. सबको पता है कि उसके सब में
हाँ.
ऑटो ट्यून लगा होता है. तो जो लाइव बैठ के तुम्हारे लिए गा सकता है, हु कैन एंटरटेन यू, एक्चुअली इवेंचुअली एक्चुअल आर्टिस्ट तो वही है ना, और कौन.
Hmm.
सो I think all the people at this time who can truly entertain people are the ones who are going to come to the fore. And I'm very happy about it because that's the way it should be. I've always said this, Sugandha, that whatever I get in life, I only want to get it on my merit. मुझे किसी का एहसान नहीं चाहिए. मुझे किसी का क्या बोलते हैं ना, किसी की स्लेवरी नहीं करनी है. जो मेरा मेरिट है मुझे दे दो, और जितना मुझे मिलेगा मैं उतना ही खुश हूँ. आप मुझे 1% दोगे मैं उसमें भी खुश हूँ, आप मुझे 100% दोगे मैं उसमें भी खुश हूँ. छोटी सी बात है, you can imagine now for so many years we're trying to get our music, we're taking out music continuously, and no, our music doesn't reach anywhere. 4-5 साल से तो कोई हमारा म्यूजिक कहीं पहुंचता ही नहीं. So nobody even knows, and nobody realizes that in the last 4-5 years we must have taken out at least 25 songs. Nobody knows that. Now, last month we took out a small song, a 1-minute song, which I had made just as a presentation, So, and there's this app called Likey. So they called me up and they said, we want a 1-minute song and a video.
Hmm.
I said, chalo, done something, let's do it. Sugandha, I did that song. It's a 1-minute video. We put it up on Likey, and I'm telling you, because there was no bias. They were not trying to, block me or flag me or whatever, or ask me for money to promote it. Sugandha, today, as I'm speaking to you, that song and video is touching 500 million views.
Hmm.
500 million views. You can imagine. And that is something, it's called
Yeah.
I Like It, and I really like it. So it's something that it's unprecedented, and this could only, suddenly the control of film was not there, because film music is not coming out right now. Maybe labels are taking out some music, but film music is not coming out, so that control is gone. So this is what is going to happen now, that people with true talent, people with true ability to perform and entertain, they will be seen. Yes, so it right now has touched in a month. It's actually not even a month. We are still 4 days short of a month. We have 500 million
Hmm.
views, and we have 500 million views simply because, as I said, that right now, because no films are coming out, there is no other music for people to consume, so people will automatically wake up and actually
Yeah.
start consuming music, which is, and I'm again saying this, there's no harm in film music being there, but in a country of 130 crore people have to listen to all kinds of music, you know and I just hope that happens. And
Hmm.
but what I'm saying is that this is a time where people are going to rediscover actual talent. People are going to rediscover what they really want to consume. Like, for example,
Yeah.
this entire thing where people are going really upset about the music mafia, or the film mafia. People are getting upset because the thing is that people are realizing that you are not getting the content you want to watch. You're getting the content that the person who's
Hmm.
putting the money or wants to control, he makes for you to watch, or she makes wants you to watch. So I think that people are getting fed up of that,
Yeah.
and actually progressively people have been getting fed up for the last at least 5 or 6 years. Up jaake it's really reached
Hmm.
the limit, I feel.
And have you worked on some new music during this period?
So as I said, we took out this song called I Like It, and then I took out another
Hmm.
song called आज कोरोना ने सबको सुधारा. I really feel कोरोना ने सबको सुधार दिया है. सब लोग घर में अपने काम कर रहे हैं, खुद खाना बना रहे हैं, सफाइयाँ कर रहे हैं, और people are rediscovering their families, their friends. So I think so we took out that song, which was about one and a half
Hmm.
months back. But this is what I'm trying to say. See, we take out a song, it will never, and you're a journalist, it will never even reach you. There must be a reason why it's not reaching you. So what I'm trying to say is that the problem is between us and the audience. The platforms in the middle, they
Hmm.
don't allow anything to reach the audience that will not either pay them or be backed by a film production or a label. And I'm completely independent. I'm totally independent. So ab kya karoge? So that is the problem, and that is something we the whole society will have to address. कि ऐसा क्यों है? Why is it like this?
Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot for talking, Paraj, Mr. Sen.
Thank you, Sugandha. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.